Hello everybody and welcome back! We are playing some more Plunder today. I've been really enjoying this deck when I have played it, but I haven't played a ton of it. I pretty much only played it for the stream. The last time I played it, I haven't really played it much since then. I've been messing around with some other decks. And so I kind of wanted to hop back on it because I'm sure you guys might be sick of it, but I've been really enjoying it, and I don't know. It's like, I'm really happy with the meta at the moment. And so yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to get good at it because I want to get good at the mirror match. I don't know if I necessarily need to. I'm not a seasonals expert. I don't know how the lineups are all gonna end up, but I want to make sure I can figure out some of the mirror matches, some of the common matchups, because I just don't have enough playtime on it. But it's a deck that I'm really considering putting in my lineup if I do end up playing in seasonals. So I want to keep at it, keep trying to learn the timing for when you should activate plunders, everything like that. And so yeah, we're gonna run some plunder today. Hope you guys don't mind too much of the meta decks, but hopefully today's stream will be a little bit longer than usual, so that's fun. I might keep Riptide Sermon just for Victor. I don't think that's necessarily a problem here. It's just such a good card, you know? It can eliminate so many units. It gets you damage on the enemy nexus at spawns 3. Like, it's just so good that, I don't know. There aren't many cards I'm comfortable playing on turn, or keeping in turn 1. That are like 6 mana. You know what I mean?
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Unless we draw like a Mirai Warden, I'm pretty okay with just getting in here. Imagine this lineup, or this matchups, we're not gonna like, yeah, we're not gonna aggro them down super fast. Timelines is kind of difficult, right? Like they outstat us a lot. So we're really looking hard to go for our plunder triggers as much as possible. Dang. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna shoot. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna shoot it yet because if they open attack, that's kind of whatever. We'll just parlay afterwards.
Come in, you poor thing.
I sacrificed our other one because it's harder to kill than our Jagged Butcher. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's really good for them though. Like 1 mana concurrent timelines units aren't usually like incredible. You know what I mean? Like you'd rather be using it on your bigger units. But you know, fair enough. We'll just swing in here. Interesting. Okay, and then we can use a parlay on the Nexus if we need to. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to end round. Do I want to do that, though? Like, what else are we going to do? Parlay, Nexus, Jagged Butcher, and they play Victor. I don't know. I don't think we necessarily need to right there. Maybe that's awkward. Rats. Okay, we're going to lose one of them. That's going to be annoying if we lose our way to kill Victor. But, like, Sejuani's also a way to kill Victor, right? So we're fine either way, I think.
That's not ours.
Oh, oopsies. I don't know if that was right. I probably could have, like, make it rain into Shell Shocker. That's kind of funny.
What's that you got there?
Yeah, I don't think we can take that much damage. I'll probably just shoot this. I don't have enough for Jagged Butcher afterwards. Alright, so yeah, we have a pretty good attack here. Obviously this guy might die, but we're pushing 6 damage otherwise, and I'm pretty happy with that. They probably won't be able to find many good blockers here, right?
There's plenty of killing left.
I wonder what that was for. Maybe they're just trying to pick this guy off? I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to convince me to develop. Well, we'll just take our swing. Alright, that's pretty good though. They're down to 6. We have 3 in hand. Petty Officer, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that'll set up a nice make it rain, so I'm not going to play Shell Shocker yet. Oh, it's so funny. That's a really good draw. That's like a really good draw right here.
I'm doing this my
I'm just gonna ping off this Try to get the plunder trigger. I don't want to run my tentacle into, or like if they try to pick off the tentacle, we can Iron Dark Hoovers to try to spook them. Oh, okay. We'll still pass. This is just a way to pass priority because I don't want them to end the round on us. Hmm.
Don't ask where it's from, ask how much. I never
Interesting. Back of the barkeep.
That's one woodly thing.
That's pretty good, actually. That's kind of cool. I'm not particularly worried about that, though. We'll have... We already pinged the Nexus, right, with the parlay. We could just pick off this unit and go here.
Your farewells.
And then I'm feeling pretty good on our open attack, right? I think I might just use a Maker Rain here because we're guaranteed to kill the Poro. Puts them down to 4 health. And so if any of our units hit next turn, we have lethal. We'd have to hit like a perfect Make It Rain. Alright, GG. Let's go. 1-0. Nice start. That was an interesting timelines list though. I don't think I like it, but it was unique. Too many of the cheap cost units, right? You're just not getting enough value when you're like, you know, 1 mana unit. Like on the Poros, you're just not gonna end up getting enough out of it, I don't think. Cool idea though. Felios Victor. Alright, I like that. I want to try out Lux of Felios. Decent hand. Actually, very, very decent hand. I'm tempted to even keep this guy, but I feel like this is just fine, right? After that, we probably want to find more heavy hitting cards. But I always like seeing that curve, it's kind of nice. Oopsies, sorry. I was reading a Magic the Gathering meme. Dreadway is a nice late gamer, but at the moment, probably just gonna plop down my Warden. Yeah, definitely get a nice open attack next turn. This guy won't be able to trade with us. We'll get 6 damage. Or if they block, it'll just set him up for like a Make It Rain or parlay. Like, I'm not even gonna shoot it this turn. Wow, that's aggressive. Okay. I guess I will shoot it this turn then just to get the plunder trigger. I mean, they used 2 cards to kill our 1-drop and our 2-drop that gave us 2 units, right? Like, that was really, 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 really bad for them.
Treasures of the ages for a price. You weren't
Nice. Alright, that stops one of their win conditions at least. Like, that could actually like be really decent for us too, but... Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So, do we want to use this right now? Let's switch 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we don't need to do it right now because we can still activate. Oh, dang, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, that's fine. But we have a way to kill him if we need to. We can still get our champions level by the time we play them. Oh, I guess we could play Gangplank now this round, but it's okay. So do we develop? What do we develop into? Or do we just take the open attack? Like, how much pressure do we put on them with a Gangplank? Probably a fair bit, right? I think it's okay to play Gangplank here. We have 2 other finishers. Interesting, okay. So we're probably throwing away our Gangplank here if we attack with him, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This forces them to try to trade down as much as possible.
What's the motive?
inferior construct. Another brilliant design.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still okay with this, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have been. Maybe I should have just gone Castaway, but...
Metal is perfection. Analyzing a problem.
Cool attack, okay. So this turn we'll get 4 down, and then we can play Sejuani and she'll be leveled that turn.
Once I stab papers, now faces.
I love that line. Once I stab papers, now faces.
Brilliant.
I'm just gonna shoot him now. So what do we get rid of? Morning shot? Doesn't seem great. What if I just get rid of Winding Light? That's such a good card though for next turn, like honestly. I don't want them to hit Lifesteal though or Spell Shield, that'd be awkward. I feel like we just win next turn though if we play. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep the big guys.
It's an awesome day for progress.
We're delaying Sejuani's level up next turn, but I'm just keeping this to get Winding Light trigger.
Can you improve perfection?
Honestly, I don't even know what to play now. What if we... yeah, we can play Shell Shocker first here. Then if they play Champion, we can play Sejuani. If not, we can just go Winding Light.
Nothing's more exciting than an uncalled.
Alright, swinging in. It's a ton of overwhelm damage, and they don't have a ton of massive blockers, right? I'm feeling pretty confident here.
So ordinary.
I wonder how good Nightfall is. I really like Nightfall. Okay, down to 4, but we keep 2 units alive. We trade down their whole board. I think I'm okay with that, because they're going to still be in a weird spot trying to come back from this. I will keep this Warning Shot. Like, obviously there's no reason to do it now. We already activated Plunder. And so we'll go into next turn with Dreadway down, and so that could instantly ping them for 2. We can play Gangplank, and he'll ping them for 2 on his open attack next turn. Okay, so there's a Guiding Touch and a Felios. We probably just shoot him, right? It's going to be very difficult for them to protect it. Better than just getting the Dreadway down, because it just puts such a threat on board that they have to deal with that anyways, right? And it gets rid of their only blocker. I'm pretty fine with that, more than Riptide Sermon. Or more than Dreadway, I should say. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not fine. Oh, excuse me, I didn't reach the mute button in time. Okay, open attack sounds good. I don't think we need to wait. I mean, I don't think we need to risk it. If they have a Mystic Shot or get excited, I think we just wait if we play this right. Oh, oopsies. We could have. I have not compressed as well. I didn't see that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, that's also another way. But now they have to deal with 3 units and still above 2 health. Celestial Impact. That's a cool card. I haven't seen that one used. Oh, it's from Ferris Financier. Okay. Guiding Touch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could have won if we just opened with I Am Nakuburos. But I think we got there anyway. Alright, GG. Oh my gosh, it's getting so cold these days. Like, I'm literally like all sniffly and stuff now when I wake up and everything. And like, when I come out into this room that I'm in, I always like instantly turn on the heater. I put on a nice candle to make it feel all cozy and warm. But no jokes, this vanilla pumpkin candle smells like white chocolate and I love it. But yeah, I had to turn off the heater because I think the microphone is picking up too much of it, so now I'm like starting to get chilly. My hands are like getting cold and everything. I wonder if there's any way to make a Gwen plunder list just for funsies because she's such a cool card. What is this brew? Wow, I actually really enjoy this hand. We go parlay turn 1. I think we'll pitch these two, actually. Parlay's fine, but what are we going to be killing? And I'd rather look for something we could activate Plunder in turn 1 with rather than just parlay into the face. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's kind of awkward of how we want to play this out. It's really nice to get that turn 1 Plunder. That's like so huge. I imagine we're really going to want to level up Sejuani this game. Okay, parlay. Yeah, I might just do this and get our Black Market Merchant down. And then just develop Mariah Warden next turn so we can make sure we get some chip damage in. That's pretty decent, actually. And just like an extra finisher for like when we get them down low. So now the chip damage is definitely an extra bit of a win condition. Not that it's like fantastic. They'll probably have vengeances, but it's just one extra play. How hard do we play around Vile Feast slash? Oh yeah, I guess even if we open attack, they Black Market Merchant and just Vile Feast the Shell Shocker, so we don't get Plunder anyways. So it's better to probably just play Mariner here. Whoa, that is what I'm talking about. That's so good. That's so good. Now we don't even have to attack with this guy if we don't want to. We can keep him back. Yeah. I think we'll just sacrifice one of them. I know we're sacrificing this to the Mist, but even if we attack with a 2-2 so it doesn't die to the Mist, it just dies to the Camp of Warren Soldier. I don't really want that either. Nice, okay. How do we trade down here? I'll probably just block here. We're not nabbing anything anytime soon, so I'll just keep this guy down if I can. I'd really like to find a parlay or make it rain soon. We'll play this guy first. Oh wait, I forgot to activate Plunder. Oopsies, in my haste. Oopsies, don't do what I do. Do what I say. I was supposed to activate Warning Shot there, obviously. Because then our chip is about level next round in case you do getting plank. Rats. Oh, that's so funny. Oopsies. I was thinking like I was gonna play Mariah Warden, but I was like, oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna play Jagged Butcher first in order to play around like Battle Feast or something. So that was a bit silly. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? You live and you learn. Yeah, I'll develop. Try to get a nice open attack here. Still very prone to Vile Feasts, but we have a decent... Are they flocking that? Or just getting blocker down? They are flocking it, okay. That's pretty good for us. They just used like one of their best like stun combos on a 1-1, right? Just to stop the Plunder trigger. I think we'll just develop here with this and swing in. Really try to like get that chip damage in, put them on the back foot. And Riptide Sermon is really good for next turn as well. We'll have 8 mana next turn, so we can go Riptide Sermon plus like a Make It Rain if we find it. Or we could go Yordle Grifter plus... I don't really know what else we'd find. Yeah, I think we'll just take this. We can't really do anything about it, but... The traits aren't optimal, but we're here just to like keep the board clear, put on pressure, get our Plunder triggers. That's like all we're really working towards at the moment. Oof, okay. Yeah, I mean, a little bit unfortunate. We could try to kill it though. If they open attack, we can block. Oops, we can't block. Oh, that's actually very painful. So we can play Castaway here and keep a Riptide Sermon from the Attune. We'll get the Fearsome. Yeah, we really want to get Sejuani down here next turn. I'm doing this so it activates Sejuani's Plunder this trigger turn. So when we play her next turn, we can activate Warning Shot to instantly get the trigger if we need to. I wonder what they're thinking about here. What could they do about it? Like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna speculate. I don't know. What? Why? He was still at 2 health. Like, I wasn't killing him this turn. That's so weird. Because now they lose a blocker. If they did that to try to dig for better blockers, now I can just Sejuani those blockers, right? Like, I don't get that. Are they looking for champions? I don't know. Maybe the Withering Whale? Something like that? The box? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. If that's their only blocker, like, do I even want to play with Sejuani next turn? They'll have enough mana for Ruination, so maybe we do have to open. Yeah. Maybe we're playing it too slow, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Because we're still... Glimpse isn't bad. We have 3 damage and then plus Atrocity, so I think that's actually really funny. Oh, that is really bad actually. But I think we just win. Hold on a second. We just go warning shot, warning shot, warning shot. That puts them down to 4. Oh, how do I do this then? Okay, so we have to go Amulet. Okay, I think we got there.
Say your farewells.
I wonder why they didn't attack with these 2. But yeah, I think we just win. That's so funny. The Atrocity Nabs coming in clutch. Sorry, I thought it was kind of dirty. Do they have any way to stop this? I don't know if I've ever used Atrocity on like a 4-minute unit. That's so funny. Alright, GG. 3-0. Not bad. Ba-dum. I love it. Alright. We're getting there. Decent little climb after some troubles the past few days. I think we're really far down now. Yeah, like 741. I'm pretty sure it's what, top 700 to get seasonals? Alright. Oh, isn't this Emotional? The YouTuber dude? Nice. Okay, so we can go Shell Shocker plus Parlay on turn 1. So we can, or like we can play Shell Shocker, then if it develops a unit, yeah, you know what I mean. Like if it's like their own Shell Shocker, or a, I mean I guess it's pretty much just Shell Shocker, and Jagged Butcher, so we can't really match that. Yeah, okay. So how much do we want to activate Parlay this turn? Probably not. We'll probably just pass. If they attack, we can block it and then Parlay the Butcher.
Hello, new best friend.
Wow, nice.
I've never met anyone like
Ours
you.
is fine, I guess.
Let's get to it.
I'll try to trade down here as much as we can. And I'll Parlay this guy. Do we do it next turn so we can get the Merchant down? Or do we try to level up our champions faster? Because we don't have a single Plunder trigger yet. We'll hope we run into something. Obviously Maker Rain would be much better there, but... yeah, that's an interesting call. I don't know. I want to make sure we can level up our champions in time though. That's perfect. So do we open attack or do we wait for them to develop? Like if we do this, we can't even play this guy anyways, so let's just attack. He can't block anyways, so I'm willing to sacrifice it. I'll still pass. We can bake them in if we need to. And then just play Make Our Way this turn. That's nice. So we still gotta pick up the Shell Shocker. Obviously we take one here, but that's fine. And achievements are nowhere near leveled up, unfortunately.
I'm not greedy. My friends.
It's not bad. Fearsome? Overall, that's also really, really good.
We got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Yay, I've done more with less. He's obviously weak to Parlay or Make It Rain, which is actually kind of unfortunate. So it makes me not even want to attack with Yordle Grifter, because he'll just be blocked by the Tentacle and then also be prone to the Make It Rain.
You don't want to cry.
But we'll just swing it like this first, see what they do. Imagine it's a Make It Rain? Yeah, okay. I will use a Make It Rain to get this Plunder trigger.
Treasures of the ages for a price. You weren't.
Alright, Yordle Grifter's pretty good. We might just go Yordle Grifter, Warning Shot, Black Market, Merchant next turn to set up our champions. What if we could just get Riptide Sermon? Also very good. Sejuani, that's a problem. I feel like when we play Gangplank, what do? They just attack with Sejuani here, and then that's their turn. We could go Yordle Grifter plus what? Not much. Yordle Grifter plus Merchant. That doesn't seem great. But into Sejuani next turn. How do we kill Sejuani next turn? I guess Sejuani plus Overwhelm. So we'll make sure to bank 2 mana for that. But that champion will be leveled, which is kind of unfortunate. So our Sejuani might just, like, not be able to. So do we ever play the Blackbriar Merchant now instead? If we expect them to heal our Sejuani anyways? Because even, like, Fisher Whack, I'd have to be... Maybe we can just go Merchant plus Gangplank next turn? Plus the Overwhelm? Yes, that's actually so good. Interesting. This is a good game. I'm really unsure where to go with this. This is an awkward turn. I really want to give Sejuani vulnerable, but again, it's this chance that maybe we have to go Sejuani. I don't know, because if we play Gangplank, if we try to attack and then they frostbite our units, we just get blown out, right? Oh man, Sejuani's so cool though. Okay. Very, very close game. This is really cool. Riptide Sermon. Parlay. Yeah, cool. I mean, still try to get damage on Sejuani. That's really bad for us.
Has returned. Dead men tell mine.
We're gonna be able to get ours down next turn though, right? So it's like, do we go after Sejuani or do we go after the Powder Keg? I don't know. I'm thinking we go after the Keg. Because the Make It Rain could be pretty brutal for killing a lot of our blockers. And maybe like on our next swing, if we can get wider than them, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice. We desperately need to get a unit down so we can find a warning shot though. Unfortunate. Can't do that. Do we just have to throw away our Sejuani? That's kind of unfortunate. Like, this doesn't keep us alive at all. I guess we have to sacrifice her? That's unfortunate.
Leave no survivors.
Alright, we're probably dead. That was obviously a very, very clever open attack from them.
Safety will cost you.
Whoa. Alright, good game. Yeah, I don't know. That's the kind of matchup why I wanted to keep playing this and practice some more, because I feel like I should be doing better than that. Like, that was kind of a blow up by the end. I think it was a lot of it was just like the timing of my champions. I didn't level them up fast enough early in the game. And so when they're able to just like board lock you with a leveled up Sejuani, leveled up Gangplank, you're kind of in trouble. Alright, maybe we can redeem ourselves though. Interesting. I like Yordle Grifter, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of Yordle Grifter in the opener. We'll pass and see if they play anything first. If not, we're totally fine with that. We can drop Shell Shocker here. It kind of opens us up to a parlay, but it also develops our board. Alright, sweet, pretty happy with that. Now I'll go Castaway here. Because that he'll probably be pretty decently. We'll go Pot of Pain. Impact is fantastic for the Plunder, but mostly I'm one of the 2 health, so he can't die to make it rain or a parlay. Here's another interesting decision point. I mean, I imagine they're gonna go health, right? Yeah, okay, so they got something with more health, but he can't block. Okay, so we'll just take our attack. Very interesting decision. I think we're okay with that. If they let us develop, I'll just go Shell Shocker. If they open attack, we'll just trade. So now it's like Shell Shocker. Kind of bad, probably. We don't want to run into a make it rain. I guess we could go Shell Shocker or Pot of Pain. That doesn't seem great though. We'll just go. We'll just drop the Grifter. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see, we have not activated Nexus damage this turn, so we'll ping a warning shot down. To make sure we keep our champions on pace. Yeah, I imagine we're not, or I'm gonna play like Mario Warden. I don't want to attack. This guy's just so huge now, like he can trade profitably with Yordle Grifter.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hello, new best friend.
So we could play Shell Shocker to kill it, to get this guy into a 2-3. It's kind of interesting actually, but probably not worth it. I mean, actually let's do it, because that'll make this guy prone to make it rain no matter how he blocks. And it makes us less vulnerable to make it rains. I might actually even just shoot Mirai Warden. Okay. We'll just drop make it rain here and then attack, I think. Perfect. Sniped. Taking all 4 damage from here. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna parlay now. I know it wastes a Plunder trigger, but I don't want them to use picks to buff this guy up next turn and like be able to trade it for Yordle Grifter, because then it would like quote unquote heal up. You know what I mean? We really need to find achievements though. We're definitely winning on board right now. That's also a fantastic card. That's a little less fortunate. Really annoying. Okay, well, let's drop Shell Shocker first. I don't even want to trade this, to be honest. What did I play this turn? They just played Sejuani, just Shell Shocker. Okay, so it's worth it so we can stop their Plunder trigger. I wanted to do that because I wanted to keep him alive so we could play the equipment onto him. But I guess it's kind of the same thing. We can just do it onto the Sermon next turn. Or onto like the Tentacle. Oh, I'm such an idiot! I forgot Riptide Sermon. Oopsies, I forgot Riptide Sermon did it. That was silly. Alright, well, they're down to 5 health. Okay. Heck yeah. Let's play Pot of Pain first. Wait. Gangplank can come down leveled. This will protect this guy from a Riptide Sermon. And then we can play Warning Shot to have Gangplank come down leveled. Alright, this is actually looking really good, I think.
Your king has returned.
Do you know if Dreadway doubles impact? Because it's like, or because allies deal damage as well, right? So yeah, I guess it would. So Giovanni's not leveled, so they'll have to have Warning Shot right here, plus some other way to stop our dudes, which is actually kind of bad. But we have Gangplank dealing 2 damage to all enemies. So Giovanni's... Alright, so they have to have Warning Shot plus Make It Rain, I guess? Warning Shot plus Warning Shot, and they would get it.
Consider a hengine career?
I'm getting nervous. No. Oh, they didn't even block. Why did they put? Oh, because she can't block. That's actually kind of wild. Okay. Well, we win with a Make It Rain, a Warning Shot. Or just our next attack. So as long as we can keep Gangplank alive, I think we're looking good. If they have their own Gangplank, actually, I think we lose. Rats!
I am reborn of salt and brine.
Yeah, that does not look good.
Dead men
We can't even play Jagged Butcher as a blocker. So, we just have to hope the math is on our side. Which I doubt, because that's 8 damage.
kill 'em all.
Dang, nabbit.
Put my name into ya. I'm gonna catch
Oh, it's so brutal. Exactly lethal. Man. Ah. So close, so close. Alright. Let's get back in there. I want another mirror. I need to win one. Actually, we'll change this real quick. Karma Victor. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. How do we want to approach this? Just early game aggro? Focus on champion levels. I'll keep Sejuani in hand. And pitch the rest. Okay, awkward. We could go Jagged Butcher on one, and then just open attack next turn. What kind of 1-minute units would they have? I guess Sonic Urchin maybe, but that seems kind of awkward in their deck. I wonder why Sejuani got the plunder mechanic. You know what I mean? I don't usually think of that as like a Freljord thing. Like, obviously has tools for it now, like, for example, Ice Shard, you know, the Tusk Speaker. Like, they have lots of damage pings, but, like, you know what I mean? It's just not like a Freljordian mechanic thing, like pirate raiding. It's like, okay, we'll just get in there.
dead don't need riches.
I am very happy to have them do that. We'll still activate Parlay, I think. Seems kind of silly, I guess, but like, we need to get our champions leveled. They're going to stall us out of the game if we go too long. I have Nakaburst is also fantastic. Very happy to end on there. We can burst out I have Nakaburst, that way it'll be a bit of a pain for them to deal with both. As well as just some good old card draw. Marai Warden's so tempting as well, though. Do we? I think we do.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to come down in what? Turn 5, 6, 7, so it'll activate on their turn, which is nice.
With utmost efficiency. Inferior construct.
I guess if we play Gangplank next turn, he dies to a Thermal Beam, or like a Double Mystic. How upset are we if he dies to a Double Mystic? Probably feels pretty bad. Yeah. What if we just go Parlay into Double Merchant? I'm pretty okay with that. Just go wide. We can play Gangplank on a future turn if we need to. Denies it. Oh wow, it's so funny. Okay. That's actually super hilarious because now we can't do anything. It's actually really, really funny. This is another awkward one. I'll just throw down Gangplank. It gives us Parlay to try to shoot Victor again. And now that they're really incentivized not to play Hexcore upgrade. Please rip a 9-mana Thermo. Please rip a 9-mana Thermo. Ah, Concussive Bomb. That's actually pretty good for them. Okay. That's okay. That stops us from throwing away our Gangplank. Makes it, again, kind of difficult for them to keep their Victor alive. They could have Notify this time, or a Twin. It's still just kind of making it awkward on them. Okay, cool. They still can't block with him? We still haven't actually done damage. Okay. Well, we'll get in with 3 of them.
Your attack is obvious.
Probably ping them for 4? Decent. Pretty happy with that. Now next turn we can just go Black Market Merchants if we want to. We actually have enough for all 3 of these cards. Triple Black Market Merchant. That's actually really, really funny. Should we? I don't know. I feel like Blue Archetype Servant's pretty good. We'll play 2 merchants first to help like drain their resources first. Like they have to play cards at this point. Our Gangplank's close to leveling. They're down to 8 health. They have to do something. Wow. That's pretty interesting. We'll play Black Market Merchant first, right? Because they're at 4 mana right now. If they cast... That's actually so funny. Should we... I don't know. That's so funny. I think we're just going to stick with our plan. Black Market Merchant and then we'll rip... Ooh, rats. Okay. Hopefully they don't have Deny here. Lifesteal definitely changes plans. They already burnt 1 Deny on a Parlay, right? Dang it, okay. Oh, rats. If they attack, we have to sacrifice Victor? Are we okay with that? I think we are.
Trying won't do any good.
Because we don't have a way to activate Plunder easily next turn to get him to activate his skill to kill Victor beforehand. So, I think this is fine. That's kind of funny. I'll just drop Sejuani here. Pressure's on now, right? We can Parlay, then attack, and it'll freeze everything. Decent, okay. We can drop Parlay here. Then when we attack here, it freezes the lifesteal. The Sejuani over him, right? I mean, they've already used 2 denies. They could have Notify, a 3rd deny, I guess, but it seems awkward. Oh, Homecoming. Clever. Very clever, actually. Yep, okay. Ah, that's actually so funny that they get extra cards from that. So what do we go with here?
My life or theirs.
I kind of want to get Gangplank down at this point, huh? Ah, Jodo's so bad into Homecoming though. Hey Damien, how are ya? Like, what if we just play Sejuani this turn into... Or I guess we should probably just Dreadway into Sejuani. That way it'll Frostbite a unit, so we can stop the lifesteal. Another Homecoming? That's so awkward. So now they're gonna get 3 cards when they play that guy next turn? Unfortunately, we cannot play both Sejuani and Gangplank in one turn. This is looking like a good Gangplank trigger though, right? I guess we'll play Castaway first into Gangplank. I don't know if it really matters, but...
Is this all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Rats, I forgot it's turn 10. Uh-oh. I woke up half an hour ago and here it is, our stream. Woke up... Yeah. Okay, I think we have to kill Karma rather than Gangplank here. Because this is looking bad all of a sudden. Man, they've gained like 20 life from those life-stealing units. The Victor and the Tasty Faithful getting 2 hits. Oh, your keyboard's broken? That stinks. We have Fury of the North up as well. Granted, not +2/+2. Okay. That's actually really bad. Oh, this is so bad. We just lose, don't we? My goodness. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think we're ever killing anything here. Sejuani, Sphere of the North could make us 8 damage. It wouldn't even kill Karma. Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I guess we can get Gangplank next turn and he could try to wipe the board, right? Karma's gonna be really bad for us though. This is going, if we ever win this game's going to last a long, long time. Well, we're gonna have to block, unfortunately. Because they could kill us with like 2 spells. Okay. I guess we could stun something as well if we wanted. I'm actually totally against that. I'll get a blocker down. What if we just play Dreadway? Oh gosh, I thought it would turn into Concussive Palm. Oopsies, that's kind of silly. Oh well, I don't think that really matters. I guess we can't do too much else then. We'll just play Dreadway into Gangplank next turn and hope double damage plus a keg or 2 can get us there. Or I guess we should play Gangplank first, right? Because we'll get an extra keg that way.
I am reborn of salt and brine. Dead men tell
Sejuani's still, or sorry, Karma's still gonna be huge though. I don't know if we need to keep the second Gangplank in hand, but I'm worried about a potential like double get excited from Karma.
Their blades will dull before they find me.
Man, that is so cool. Fresh brews from around Runeterra. Have you ever watched this show, The Dragon Prince? I made my mom watch the first episode with me last night. I love Rayla's voice. It's like Scottish, super funny. How do we kill Karma or Victor? We can't give them vulnerable since we already have Sejuani on board.
Face me, coward.
I think I'm really relying on this Dreadway to stick next turn, which seems very unlikely. But at least at the next turn, if we play Dreadway, it would be a potential. Wait, would it be a 6 damage parlay? Because right now this is going to deal 3. So if we played... Oh, they burnt a Karma. That's actually decent. So like right now, yeah, 6 damage, 1 minute parlay. That's actually really funny. We could try to shoot Victor, but it's probably better to just get... Oh! If they don't have deny... Hold on a second. Oh. Rats. I was hoping they just do that. Okay. Dang it! I don't think we can win this. Yeah, this is over. Alright, GG's everybody. GG. Man. Unlucky. We were so close, but they hit lifesteal on Victor. Stinky keyword soups. And then that Tasty Faithful got in a lot of work too. Yeah, all the way down, my dude. I was cruising, dude. I was almost top 100 on the ladder. And then I lost and lost and lost and lost. Evelyn Diego. Okay. I mean, pretty much, this is, I say this for pretty much every matchup, but leveling up Sejuani would be really nice. I'm pretty happy to go Morai Warden on turn 2. And I'll actually keep Make It Rain. Try to ping off some husks so they can't level up Evelyn. That's pretty good for us. That like really, really hurts their game plan.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
We can even develop into Weapon Master or Ultimate Caster by next turn since he has Improvise. So he can keep up Make It Rain for us. I don't know what they'd have, like, they could do like... Oh, like Wild Piece is fine. Yeah, if they have like Domination. Domination's also a 1 health unit, the Husk would be a 1 health unit. So we could potentially get like a lot of their units. I don't really want to block that. Just like, no reason to put our guy vulnerable to Vile Feast. I don't think the 1 damage really matters there. What? Why? Why? That's so weird, is it not? Like that seems really strange. Spell Shield? Really? Come on. What is that? You're kidding me. So we can't really kill that, unfortunately. I guess we can go scout here, right? That's actually kind of funny. I guess it's... Both of them lose to Vile Feast. It's probably better just to take scout then for later on, like if we get scout on our gangplank or something.
All we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Rats, now we can't even kill her with Make It Rain. We can kill that one at least next turn. Evelyn's 4 mana. Man, I really don't want to commit Ultimate Cat or the Make It Rain here, but I guess we have to because it activates. Oh, for the damage it's better. But I was thinking like in the long term we could put this on one of our champions. Because like this turn, yeah, it probably would have activated the Plunder actually. on its own. But I'm okay with this line anyways, because like upcycled Raygon and Gangplank is just like so good. And we also get to kill the Husk so they can't level up Evelyn next turn. Like obviously the Overwhelm's good too to just put on other units like a Yordle Grifter. So I think either one's fine necessarily. I don't think necessarily this is like the #1 best choice. But I don't know. I guess it was more like a test to see how it works out if we can get a scout on our champion. Only at 1 on our champion level is kind of unfortunate. We can't really activate it too well easily. I don't even know. Like, do we pop a? That's actually a fantastic drop. Do we drop Warning Shot here? No. I think if they're offering the trade like this, I'm just going to block and activate Plunder. No, I don't need to. We can activate Plunder this turn. What do we want to do? We go Plunder next turn. Or we just open with Eye of Nakaburos next turn. But I really want to get our champions leveled up, so I'm going to use the Warning Shot here. Because, like, as soon as I drop a Viego, an Evelyn, we really want to be able to get Sejuani leveled up soon. Like, if we just open up with Eye of Nakaburos. Swing in for 2. How good is that? Doesn't feel great. But also, what else are we doing? We go Warning Shot, Butcher. With 4 mana left over, we could put it Scout on it and make it a 4/3 with Scout and play Merchant this turn.
You started without me.
This also puts it out of range of Hate Spike, which is nice. If I play Evelyn, she'll become a 5/6. That's actually kind of annoying. I don't know, I feel like that was kind of an awkward turn. I wasn't sure what to do there. Eye of Nakaburos doesn't seem super great on the open, because they could also just like Hate Spike into our Eye of Nakaburos if they wanted. Like, do we just drop Yordle Grifter, get 2 3/3s down on the battlefield? I don't particularly like that either. I feel a little awkward here. I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong, but I feel like it's going to be difficult to push too much damage this turn. I will just take this attack if they give it to us. I don't know what's in their hand, obviously, but that works out pretty alright for us. I'll play Back and Market Merchant instead of Yordle Grifter to help spare some extra mana for Vengeance next turn if we need to. Hate Spike's actually also really nice. I don't think we particularly want to use it here. What's in their hand? They could have played either champion. They didn't have like any Husk spawners or anything either. I don't know. Did they really want tough on Evelyn that bad? Like, why wouldn't they play that last turn? Because now they can't do anything else this turn, you know?
Mind if I slip into something
A little more.
painful?
I will probably just shoot Vengeance here. And then open with Eye of Nakaburos next turn. I'm pretty happy with that if that ends up going this way. We both get a Husk, that's actually kind of funny. Black Spear. Are we happy with that? I think so. I mean, we can't really interact with this point, but like I think that works out fine for us. 2 Husks. Okay, so something they're gonna play something like this turn. It's going to be big. We can activate Plunder here and open with Eye of Nakaburos. We'll get 7 damage in. Oh, that's so tempting. How do we... Gangplank just, like, gets completely halted if they have another Evelyn or Viego, though, right? Maybe not Viego. Maybe Viego's probably not that big. I think we'll just go like this. And, like, he also dies to a Vengeance, so I'm pretty okay with just getting in like this. I'll play Yordle Grifter because we can't play. I think that's pretty okay for us because Evelyn doesn't get the husk triggers, right? Oh, I guess she does. That's awkward.
Safety will cost you.
Another Vile Feast. Okay, what do we have here? 8 damage. We have 2 damage in hand. We have Gangplank in hand. And elusive 4-6 actually kind of awkward. I don't want regen on Viego. That'd be awkward. Gangplank can still die to a Vengeance. I'll just Vile Feast here. Get an extra blocker we don't care about sacrificing into an Evelyn attack. I don't know if we're worried about Atrocity yet. So I'm going to take the extra 3 damage here. I really want them to go below Vengeance. Obviously, like, they can still Vengeance on the open attack next turn. But I don't know. I don't want them to Vengeance us right here. Sure.
Your king has returned.
Because we know we obviously already stole 1 Vengeance, but
Neither the flames nor the depths can
this could actually be very important for helping you actually kill all these units, because they're pretty good blockers now. Oh dang. That's a little bit not nice.
You're almost there.
I definitely did not play around Evelyn's Last Caress.
That's it.
That's so awkward. Why are the units so huge and regenerative? We can play Yordle Grifter into Gangplank. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Heck yeah.
she waits for me beyond the mist. My queen.
So we'll get Gangplank down. He'll deal 3 damage to all enemies.
Neither the flames nor the depths.
They only have 1 card in hand, right? There's surely no way it's another Last Caress. Do we just swing it with everything? Probably, right? Because no matter how they block, they'll lose everything. And we're pretty good to refill our hand next turn with like a Hydra Vine.
You matter so little. Such naivete.
Or as long as they don't have another Vile Feast for the Powder Kick or something, that'd be pretty bad.
Time to die.
Double Warning Shot can finish them off. This is all they have. Alright, good, good, good. I was really worried they'd be able to kill that Powder Keg. That would have, like, been pretty backbreaking. But with 1 card in hand, right, like, I was kind of okay just jamming in there. Alright, GG. Not too shabby. Back above 0, baby. Alright. Ooh. Callista, Hecarim. Certainly not a deck I've seen in a while. Pretty happy with this hand, though. I'll probably pitch Gangplank. I have no idea. I don't even know if you can get relegated if you're at 0 LP. I'm pretty happy to go Morning Shot Butcher turn 1 into Mirai Warden. Obviously this is kind of, if we develop into Mirai Warden, it plays into Vile Feast a little bit, but I think I'm okay with running the risk. Because there's a good chance we can get a lot of damage done here.
Hello, new best friend.
Nice. I'll take Ephemeral. And I will absolutely jam in here. If they block here, it sets up Parlay. Turn 2, 5 damages. It's not bad. Yordle Grifter is pretty good for next turn as well. Callista's 3 mana. Can't really deal with her too easily. So I'll play Mirai Warden first. I don't think they'll attack. But if they do, we can trade and then parlay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Ooh, okay. Do we save it then? Or do we just take out the Soul Shepherd? The Soul Shepherd's probably dead next turn anyway, though. So we can try to keep it up in case they will block with Callista some. Okay, I'm pretty fine with that, I think. I guess this is actually really bad if they find a Withering Wheel. That could be pretty embarrassing. But again, it's more damage on Callista. We'll have a Fearsome Blocker for next turn anyway. Ooh, I like that. We could go... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm worried now they're gonna have like a Vile Piece next turn or something that's gonna make it awkward for us to block Callista. I don't particularly want to use Gang Plague to block, so... We'll see how this goes. We could go... Stalking Shadows, what are we hoping to find with 3 mana? Like... Ooh, Strike of the Band. I think I'm okay with digging with Stalking Shadows this turn. We don't have to play the Ephemeral one this turn. Oh wait, they're huge. That's kind of bad. Do we just go Shell Shocker as a way to try to like... block these? Probably. Oh, it's funny, that actually gets this guy buffed up as well. Callista levels. Sure. But we just play Gangplank next turn. He's leveled, and we get a big attack in like that. Man, I haven't seen that level of animation in a long time. I just want to make sure we haven't triggered Plunder at all this turn, right? So we can play a Warning Shot here. Riptide Sermon's also fantastic, but we'll just slam Gangplank. Obviously, I don't know. Vengeance is kind of awkward. Maybe Riptide Sermon's better there, but because it'll kill Callista, and they don't really have. I mean, I guess they could have Deny. That's true. So either way, we're playing into Deny or Vengeance, right? And they're kind of forced to block. If they don't block at all, we just ping their Nexus for 2. Well, I mean, even if they block here, we still do 2 with Parlay. If they have a pump spell, it'll protect either unit, so I'm going to risk it and just try to kill Callista. Alright. 4 damage. We have 3 in hand. Pretty comfortable with that. That's really good too. Ooh, she's 5 health though. What does this summon? Revive an attacking ephemeral copy of the strongest dead allied follower. What would that be? One of the ghastly bands? I'll do this. Maybe they'll be incentivized. No, because that's right. They won't take any damage on Callista in combat. Well, I don't think we can die this turn. So we can play Riptide Sermon either way. And then play Eye of Nakaros next turn. Oh, okay. How much damage do we need to stop this turn? Probably a bit. So we keep the elusive alive? Man, I kind of want to keep the Elise alive. We have 9 mana, so we can't play both. 9 health is not dead. I think we live if we go down to 9. They have to have like double pump spell plus atrocity next turn or something. Even if they deny this, we can still open with I Am Nakabaros next turn. But if they don't, now they're looking pretty dead. Alright, that's 1 extra damage. There's no need to play I Am Nakabaros right now. We can just let this go to 1, like let it resolve, make sure they don't interact with anything else on the stack. Oh, what if they have Doom Beast? That'd be awkward. We could burst speed hunt for a kill spell, so they don't get an action just in case they have some kind of like Doom Beast or something. Alright. Even if we do this, we still have enough for Yordle Grifter plus the warning shot afterwards to make sure we get it. Alright, GG. Well, that's not too bad. We finished out on 2 wins. Back up to 30 LP, that's what I'm talking about. Almost back to our former glory. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There were some interesting matchups. I don't know. I still don't feel like I'm incredibly good at the deck. I haven't really grinded this season. Like, I don't know. For getting into Masters, I feel like that should be enough motivation for me to like really grind it all day long and really try to get good at for the tournaments. But I haven't quite done it quite yet. Not that I'm not excited about it, but I haven't like really grinded. And so I want to get into that and really like master some of these matchups because I feel like I was really bad in those plunder mirrors. I want to figure out some of those more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you ever miss a stream, I always upload them to YouTube. And I'll catch you next time.